with the rise of artificial intelligence and our reliance on technology, one question becomes increasingly important. What makes us human? While the whole question might be difficult to answer, part of what makes us human is our morality, distinguishing between what is right and wrong or good and bad. And the systematizing and defending of those moral values of what is right and wrong or good and bad is what we call ethics. The moral philosopher Alistair MacIntyre argues that our current ethical landscape is fragmented. We have different values and also different ethical standards we base our decisions on. And in order to understand our current ethical landscape better, I introduce here the Ethics and Virtues series. I know it's not the most fancy name, but it gets to the point. And as you can see, ethics is just one part of the series, the other part is virtue. When ethics are the textbook of what is right and wrong, virtues are the habits of character that lead to action in accordance with those moral principles. When ethics give us moral direction, virtues help us move in that direction step by step. Virtues are the enacting of our morality and those of our humanity. They help us to form our character, and character is what we need most. How do we call virtuous humans? Heroes. Heroes are those people who act according to some moral principle and drive that principle to its excellence. Showing courage in the face of death is one example. But it feels like that in our modern days, we lost our sense of heroism and we lost also our sense of virtues. And I argue that we need to keep our morality, since this is what makes us human. To decide what is right and wrong, to decide what is good and bad, this is exactly what makes us human. And of course to enact those things. Especially in our time when we can build our technology. We can probably influence artificial intelligence with maybe human morality, but maybe also not. I don't know if it's possible to influence some technology with our human morality. But it feels so wrong when I see that artificial intelligence should calculate or make some decision based on some calculation of what is like a life or death decision. It feels like not so right. But again here, this is an ethical problem. This is an ethical question. In this whole series, we are here not inventing the wheel new. We just look at more or less older concepts or older ethical concepts and try to apply them to our modern situation and look what fits and what not. And everyone here can decide what you take by yourself from that series, either when you take some ethical considerations or some virtues considerations. The real job of every moral teacher is to keep on bringing us back, time after time, to the old simple principles, which we are all too anxious not to see. We will see if this series can live up to it, but at the minimum I hope the series can let you reflect first on your ethical landscape, on your own morality, and also can let you reflect on your virtues, what are you literally enacting, what are you doing. Let's move to the structure of this video series. In general, we will always have one video of some block which is focused on the ethics of a certain age. It's concerned with which ethical systems exist, what aspects of them survived in our modern society, and what can we probably implement from them. We start, for example, with the Homeric ethics. This one ethics video will be followed by some practical virtues videos, where we look at how people enacted those ethics and most importantly, what can we take away from it for our own lives. Keeping those extremely practical in order to show you how it can look like applied in our lives. And following the Homeric ethics video will be the videos about the Iliad and the Odyssey. And we are looking in those videos how those characters or how those people enacted the ethical guidelines and how they followed virtue. We will start this series off with the Homeric ethics video, which you can find here. The whole ethics and virtues playlist, for the whole series, you will find here. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end, and I hope I see you in the next video.